Imagine this. You've got a legal right to a handicap parking spot, and one day, you find it occupied by none other than Karen's son driving a flashy Corvette. You're forced to park miles away, but the next day, his car is missing its wheels. What happens next will shock you. Stick around till the end. But before we dive into this crazy story, where are you watching from? Drop your city in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. Trust me, you'll want to follow along. Now, let's get into IT. IT was supposed to be a normal morning. I pulled into my usual handicap spot, only to find a shiny new Corvette parked right in it. At first, I thought it was a mistake, but then I saw Karen's son, a spoiled brat who thought the rules didn't apply to him. His smug grin made my blood boil. He knew what he was doing. I went inside to report it, but of course, Karen, the HOA president, just brushed me off. "Oh, he's just visiting," she said. But this wasn't the first time he'd taken my spot. Each day, it felt like he was testing how far he could push me. But this time I had enough. I wasn't going to let it slide. The next morning, I went outside to find his precious Corvette parked there again. But this time, it was different. The car wasn't just parked, it was completely stripped. All four wheels had been taken off, and the car was left sitting on blocks. My heart skipped a beat. Someone had sent a message, and I couldn't believe it was happening right outside my window. First, I wasn't sure if I should call the cops or let it go. But when I saw Karen rushing outside, her face turning red with fury, I knew something had shifted. The shock in her eyes was priceless. She never expected someone to retaliate. She always thought she could get away with anything, especially when it came to her son. But this time, things were different. Karen's son was furious, of course. He ranted and raved about how his prized car had been vandalized. But the thing is, no one had touched it. His wheels didn't vanish by accident, they were taken as payback for his arrogance. The community, once so quiet, started buzzing with whispers. Finally, someone was standing up to Karen and her spoiled family. Karen tried to call in favors, but the damage was done. No one in the neighborhood was going to cover for her anymore. The next day, her son's Corvette was towed away, and she had to pay to get it fixed out of her own pocket. It was a sweet victory, not just for me, but for anyone who had ever been taken advantage of by people like Karen. If you think Karen got what she deserved, like this video and share it with anyone who's been bullied by entitled neighbors. What would you have done in my situation? Comment below and let's talk about it. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this one, because